Darrell Revis's attorney, Blaine Jones, and I just exchanged text about Revis turning himself in. But when I spoke to him last night, he did give me Revis's side, at least as it was relayed to him, and saying that this group of 5 or 6 individuals, with one of them being extremely intoxicated, according to Jones, was basically following Revis as he was trying to retreat. Jones said that Revis was never the aggressor in this situation. And some of these details do line up based on the incident report and based on the statement that we've seen from the Pittsburgh PD, which is that this group of individuals was following Revis at a certain point. But the questions are going to remain. Who delivered the punch that knocked out both of these individuals? That's going to be a key one. Both individuals do not remember. It doesn't seem there's any witnesses, at least in the incident report, that saw the punch delivered. So Revis right now is the only one that has been charged in this case. Jones did say that they want to give their side of the situation. That will happen once Revis turns himself in. Has not happened yet, but it is expected to happen here in the coming days.
And Mike, when we get to hear that point from the Revis perspective, because we have the police audio, we've seen the police report and the witnesses' statements, at least from the alleged victims in this. But what are we expecting to hear from Revis and his attorney as they make that progress to getting that side of the story out?
The case that they are going to make to the police here, and should this thing result or take us to a courtroom here, is that he was identified, Darrell Revis was, as a celebrity, and that these guys were harassing him. And the point that Jones was trying to make was, at some point, Revis has to defend himself because he's retreating on this one. So that is the case that he will make. And Jones also did say that when that cell phone was taken out, he claims he wasn't sure if it was a weapon or whatnot. But from the incident report, the way that pans out there, if you follow that one along, it seems like Revis is pretty clear that it is a phone in the man's hand because he is taking a video of him, and then he then did try to delete the video and threw it into the street. It wasn't like it just came out and he just knocked it out. That was one of the things that Jones suggested. But it seems pretty clear that Revis knew that this man was taking a video of him. But he's going to make the case that, why am I being harassed? Why were these guys following me? Not necessarily something illegal, but saying that at some point he felt threatened. That is the case that he is going to make, because that is the case that Jones basically made to me last night when I talked to him.
And making that initial case, Mike, is that a part of the reason that we have this delay between now and when Revis goes in to turn himself in?
Well, the way that Jones described it to me, they were working on the logistics. So they're looking to set this up, to come to an agreement on how this is going to happen and what's going to happen, and when he can talk to police, when he can give his side of the story. That's the delay right now. Jones wants to make sure that his client just gets the proper treatment in his mind when he goes in there.